Welcome to Love and Relationship. My name is Ndon E. Ndon. I'm a marriage counselor, relationship coach. And today I want to talk about the red flags of a relationship. The red flags of marriage. So I want you to watch out for some of these red flags when you are engaging with someone, when you are dating, when you are working out a relationship towards marriage with anybody. Now, number one red flag is dishonesty. When you find somebody who is always dishonest, somebody who tells you one thing and you discover that the answer is the other thing, and somebody who lies, somebody who cheats, somebody who cannot be faithful, somebody who's always dishonest with his finances or her life, some people they can tell you unnecessary lies. Now, a lot of time people say, but how do I see these red flags? They are there. It depends on what you are looking for. You see, sometimes if you're moved only by the beauty of a woman and you're looking at her looks and all of that, you may not see some of these things. If you move only by what a man has to offer you, you won't see some of these things. Pay attention to a person. Try to understand the truth from whatever the person is saying to you. And try to find out if this person is honest or not. Because if this person is not honest, that is what you will get. And if you can live with dishonesty in your marriage or relationship, that is good for you. But if you cannot, then don't expect that the person will change from that. So if you meet a dishonest person, that dishonest person is going to sow dishonesty in your relationship. And when that seed of dishonesty is sown in your relationship, it will affect you. I've met some people who have, began to do some certain things because of their partner. They've started lying. They've started hiding things. They say, this guy, I can't trust him. If I tell him the truth now, he's going to take everything from me. If I do this. And these are things that were not part of your life, but because you are in the wrong relationship. Hear me, friends. The wrong relationship will cause your life to go backwards rather than going forward. For you to know the right relationship will improve you. The right relationship will strengthen you. The right relationship will make you a better version of yourself. But if you're in a relationship that brings out the worst in you, that makes you a worse version of yourself before you enter into that relationship, it's a sign that that is not a relationship for you. That is not the right relationship for you. Now, you hear some people say, I love the person. Like I said in the other episode, love alone is not enough. If somebody relates with you and the person has some qualities that you don't like, you can't work with, qualities that affect you negatively, please try and distance yourself from that relationship. Dishonesty is one of them. Another red flag is lustfulness. If you meet somebody who is very lustful, always wanting what others have, always wanting what he or she cannot afford, lust is one of the primary sins that the enemy sowed into the earth. Now you find out that a lustful person is somebody who is prone to cheat easily, always seeing the beauty in other women and all of that, always wanting this and that. Listen, you can't change that person. If you want love, for me, love is like the opposite of lust. So if you are going with lust, a lustful person, then don't expect love to manifest. Because as long as the person is living that way, the person will always find a way to cheat on you, will always find a way to get things that both of you can't afford or both of you should not have. The person cannot be contented. And the thing about marriage is that if you are not contented, you will never be happy. I am telling you, every marriage person knows this. And for those who are still struggling in their marriage, one area or the other, please check your life. Is there something you are discontented with? And if you're discontented with that thing, is it something that can be fixed? Is it something that, a solution can be provided immediately? If not, try and be contented. Be contented with what your partner have. Be contented with the body, size, shape, whatever, the finances of your partner. If you are not contented, it will lead you to lust. And when you start lusting, now love cannot exist in that kind of relationship. So you must watch out for lust. Lust is a red flag. Another thing that you have to watch out for is pridefulness. People who have pride in them. And that one is a great problem. You cannot build a relationship with a prideful person. You cannot. You cannot. That is somebody who can never see he or she is wrong. That's somebody who can never say, I'm sorry. That's somebody who feels he or she is better than you. You cannot build a relationship with that kind of person. Even God hates pride. That's why the Bible says God gives grace to the humble, but he opposes the proud. In fact, that means that your partner will be opposed if your partner is always filled with pride. Please, I am saying this also to the married couples. Be careful of pride. Don't make it look like everything, is about you. If God uses you, if God blesses you more than your partner, try to stay humble, because the table can turn tomorrow. Don't make it look like if I'm not the one providing, the family will not have this. No, there is no need for that. You are a team. You work together. Your partner is good at something, you're good at something. So avoid pride in your relationship. And for the singles, please run away. When you see somebody filled with pride, I say run away. You can't help that person. The person cannot help you. Before you can build a good relationship, there must be humility. Humility to trust God, humility to work together, humility to build together, humility to acknowledge when each other makes mistakes. Please, friends, avoid pride in your relationship. And another red flag that I want to talk about is self-centeredness. You find out that you meet this person and this person is always about his or herself. If the thing doesn't revolve around him or her, that thing is not good enough. If the opinion is not coming from him or her, it's not good enough. Everything is about the person. That self-centeredness spirit is not the right spirit. It's not the right kind of character to work with. Be careful about that. For those who are still dating, you find somebody who will not do anything except he can see his benefit. That's part of selfishness. Except the person can see what he or she stands to gain, will not help you when it doesn't concern him or her. The person is always about his or herself. Please, I will say to you, run. Because there are some of these red flags that are there. They will not change. Never think you can change a person. You can't change a person. You can't even change yourself. We all hope and believe that God will keep working in our life, keep helping us to improve and to grow. Now, I want you to avoid self-centeredness. If you are married and you're in this relationship and you are having issues, check within yourself. Are you self-centered? Is any of you thinking about yourself alone? In every relationship, if you must cause your relationship to progress, you must always put the interests of your partner even above yours. You must learn to love your partner. You must learn to care for your partner. I say to people, love is a give and take. It's not a take and give. So you don't wait to say, no, until my partner gives me, then I can give. Until this happened, oh no, that doesn't concern me. When it concerns you, you now, react. You respond. But when it doesn't concern you, you don't want to. Please, let's avoid self-centeredness. And friends, watch out for these 4 red flags I've shared with you today. And I pray that God will give you wisdom and grace to find the right partner and to build a beautiful relationship. And for those who are married, I pray that your relationship will be void of these 4 red flags. You'll be able to build in love, in harmony, and in oneness and in unity. Until next time, God bless you.
You may visit our website for details of our events and register at www.livingasOneevents.com. You can also get our books on relationships. We also do counseling for couples and singles who want to make the right decisions regarding their relationships. For more info, please contact us on 078 255 4517 or email us at livingasOneevents@gmail.com. God bless you.